The Half OK Dungeons & Dragons podcast is for mature audiences only. Listener discretion is advised. We done warned ya.
You're going to turn into a... Can someone show me a picture of a vampire parrot?
Oh, they're cool!
Okay, well that is pretty cool.
I'm Troy. I play Gari, the half-orc cleric. Hi.
Hi, I'm Danielle, and I play Horton Scorybeer, a dwarf, a warlock, most of the time. Sometimes she's someone else.
Hi, my name is Sammy, and my character is the unintentionally pyromaniac halfling arcane trickster Vermilion.
Hi, I'm Shay, and I play Eulalie Doolally, the sexy half-elf whose accent changes like 8 episodes into it or something like that.
Hi, this is Maura, and I play Ellywick, a gnome bard.
Hi, my name is Michael. I play
Danica,
who is the Pally, who is the what little conscience we have of our party.
And my name is Eric. I'm the Dungeon Master for Half OK.
And I am your host, Lauren, and I play Father Ralph, a human monk from a sex cult. Thank you for joining us for Half OK Dungeons & Dragons for Perverts. We call ourselves Half OK because in addition to having our shit together only about half the time, half of us used to work together at a library in Okemos, aka the OK. This is episode 27, the 18th installment of our We Are in Hell campaign. This is part 5, aka the 5th session of our campaign, chapter 4, titled, Will Someone Choke Me Out? Our gang of murder hobos travel to a place called the Boneyard in the hopes that the witch who lives there will fix Ellywick's broken body so we can continue our quest to get out of hell. We sorta killed the BoneWitch, and a groundmouth swallowed up Ellywick. So who knows what mayhem we'll get into now? Enjoy!
Eulalie, you get demon binding salt.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Salt. So you pour it around a demon in a pentagram. It locks it inside of that until the salt is disturbed.
And Mötley Crüe starts playing.
Yeah.
Red lips, fingertips.
The altar still
Rolling down on the
burns.
Sunset Strip.
Does anyone want to? I'll let you each take a free action.
I want to root around and see if I can get my screaming mouth.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Yeah, you find it. I mean, it takes long enough, but you do find your screaming mouth.
Damaged?
It's not in great shape, but it's screaming.
Okay.
Alright. It's still screaming.
A lot quieter. It's not mutating
Put
anymore.
her back in the... Oh, it mutated. What does it look like now?
Well, it mutated you.
Oh, cool.
And you, with your new tail. But now it's too quiet to do.
So what does my maggot powers do? I just have to do it and find out?
Yeah, I mean,
can
you
feed the maggots? Like
you can
berries?
feed- you can
It
put-
gives you hit points.
I lost a hit point, but I can go...
Well, basically what you do is,
maggots
you can be like, oh, some carrion on the ground. And the maggots will come out of your hand. You set it on there.
Her.
And then they
I
get
how much
hit
already
points,
is
and then they
that,
come
though?
back into me, and I get those hit points?
Right.
Oh, okay. As many as I want to shoot out so I can get a bunch of hit points?
I mean, all you could do at a time is 1d4 help.
Got it.
Ho-Ho, would you like to do something?
I love how you call her Ho-Ho now.
Can you see the maggots?
You can see them writhe under your skin.
Under the
The
skin.
porpoise
Okay.
delicious food.
Can I
That's
just
a
start
little-
walking backwards out of the boneyard?
Yeah. I mean, absolutely you can.
Oh, this was fun.
Well, glad I'm not dead.
So this is
Everyone's
this
dead.
was an
Pretense is
altar.
bored now.
This is an altar.
What do I know about the altar?
Well, if you guys want to spend some time
I'll spend some time looking at the altar.
investigating
Is
it.
anyone
Yeah.
gonna look for Ellywick besides me?
I thought he was digging for
No,
it.
I'm just leaving.
I have
pretty good intelligence. Oh, I lost something.
Yeah, I mean, you both can study the altar.
Okay.
While you guys are doing that, what would you like to do?
I was gonna say I was gonna start digging a hole, but how can I do that? The thing I can do is cast Mage Hand, make my Mage Hand dig.
Oh, I can use my.
What are you digging for?
Find Ellywick!
I don't think. Okay, I'm just gonna say. I mean, you're
Or is
not
that
gonna find
work
her.
because it's like, flesh on the ground.
Well, you can dig. I mean, you can dig into the
But I'm
flesh,
not
but
gonna find her.
she has been swallowed.
Okay. I guess.
It's like trying to find somebody's semen once it's been swallowed.
Exactly.
Like,
She's
Right
been swallowed.
I'm just over here like, motherfuckers.
you can follow me.
I don't think you're
And then I'm
pregnant.
like,
Like, you
wait.
swallow someone's semen,
That's true.
and then you barf into somebody's vagina.
Oh,
I think the acid. I think the acid from your stomach
Wouldn't
would
the
probably
acid kill
destroy the semen.
sperm though?
It's not a good. It's to be pleasant. It's too acidic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
I mean,
that's
I'm
gonna
not saying
result in
don't
a
try
yeast
it.
infection. I'm telling you.
That would.
So wait, you're saying would barfing into someone's vagina work like a spermicide?
No, if you swallowed a load, then you
Yeah.
barfed into somebody's vagina.
Oh,
But I think
Is there a chance?
I probably still chance. It depends how long it was in your stomach.
That's true.
Okay, this is gross.
Why are we figuring this out?
I kind of agree, but anyway.
I guess I could go try and help them figure out
What the
fuck
altar
is
is?
up with this altar.
What are you doing to the altar?
Or I
How are
could
you
follow
trying?
Hor-Hor.
Let me think.
The
Where are you going again?
I'm looking at.
I'm just leaving. I'm getting out of this weird mouth place.
Studying it. Looking, going
studying
around
it.
it.
I'm trying to think of something.
I'm going.
We came, we go, a bitch. I'm leaving.
I feel that one. That's just left.
I am wiping my face tits against.
Okay.
Do that thing.
You take
Love
9
it.
points of damage. It's on fire. It's burning. You take 9 points of damage.
Wait, no
No.
one told me it was still burning. I'm a little bit high. I did not know it was burning still. I mean, the witch is dead. Why is it burning?
Because there's a fire.
You should don't you have a make water spell? I do. I should have sprayed it in my tit. That's what I would have done if I knew it was on fucking fire.
We'll put it out.
Can I just put it out?
Well, you can now. If you took the
I
damage.
legitimately am so high. I did not know. Did you spray the tits onto the... You sprayed the tits? Yes.
Okay.
You're wiping the tip off. I'm like, well, please.
You are not lactating.
They are. The tip
Oh, your thing. Okay.
She's not wiping her tits. I'm not even there, okay? She's not wiping her tits off. Then they're really dry. Her milk tip all though. Yes, it is.
Okay, you milk. That's fine. Yeah, that's reasonable.
You
You
should have put a tip
squeeze-
on the
You squeeze the lactating tits. It sizzles. The flames change color.
Oh, that's cool.
In that you can see things.
Oh shit.
You see the prison that you escaped from
The space tits is getting crazy.
destroyed,
Yeah, it was pretty.
That was okay.
and dozens of
we lit this
colossal
shit on fire.
It wasn't in a
1,000
great
foot long
shape when we left it.
tentacles
Oh!
bursting forth from it.
Oh, that's
I
right.
probably don't want to go back there.
From what?
No.
The prison we got escaped from.
At the end of one of the tentacles is the guy you left in the cell
Oh.
underneath the
That
ground.
jackass,
Okay.
the child
Yep.
molester?
Is he being molested?
He looks like he's being worked like a puppet.
Oh, that's a good fight.
So
Okay,
yes.
okay.
That checks out.
The puppet scumbag at the end of the tentacle is in the village with the monks,
Oh.
talking with them.
Oh, no.
Well, am I only seeing this or is
No,
he-
all of you are.
Okay.
Anyone that's looking
Except
at the
Hor-Hor,
altar
'cause
sees
she's
it.
on her way out.
Hor-Hor's like, I don't fucking care.
Oh, horror.
Hor-Hor's like, we came, we killed
let me-
shit, I'm fucking out of here, bye.
Let me roll my
I need some
dice.
mead.
We got to not have that happen.
Can I roll my dice to
You're
ask
right,
a yes or
you're
no
right.
question?
Yeah, you can ask a yes or no question today.
Is Ellywick still alive?
Yes. Okay.
Gotta find her, guys.
Or she'll
Is she still our friend?
Oh,
Yeah.
we should ask that.
I think she should be the
I
next
can only
boss
ask
or
one
something.
question a day, and she's
Oh,
still
will
alive.
she betray us?
She's still alive. She is biologically still alive.
Okay.
She may also
Thanks for
try
the
and
extra
kill us.
info dice.
What you asked. Just trying to help you. You could go back to the monks' village. You should probably come up with a plan for what
We
you
should
want
go back to the
do.
monk's village and find out what the asshat story means.
Tell them we didn't mean.
I don't
So
think
we
we should.
sacrifice them all.
Sacrifice them all.
We were in a tough
Maybe
situation.
I
they
think we
don't
should just
even need
keep
to
track
know
of
that
we
that
didn't-
happened.
The person who was going to sacrifice them is
Is-
not here.
That's true. She got.
Are you guys coming up with like an alibi, like
Are
something?
you
To,
fucking kidding?
Just if it comes up.
This bitch here, I did agree with. What? The second time, though, I did not.
The first time you agreed to sacrifice.
You and Lolly
The
can
first time,
explain.
I think we
Yeah.
need to kill you. The second time, I was like, nah, let's kill the fucking
Just don't.
And that's what we tried to
Five
do.
Guys Burgers and Fries?
Yes, we did try to kill you.
So-
He's talking about the monks. It's us. We both tried to do it.
Yeah, but we don't know your conversation and
Yeah,
you're
we don't
eating,
know.
so Lolly's gonna tell us if it's all you.
Yeah, Lolly, you can tell.
Wait.
Yeah, I mean, she's not around. You can say anything you want.
Oh, well, I'm going to say the truth. We were going to kill you.
Oh, well, that's nice of you.
Everybody would have died if we didn't do that. So,
Did they
but
die?
then the second time,
But no, they died.
Can't-
Well,
can't-
an ultimatum
I'll
the
see the
second
hurt.
time. The first time we were not given a very good ultimatum. The second time was like, you
Should we have
killed
it
5
again?
guys. It's like, yeah, 2 5 guys. Do not know them for that.
Well, Canicus, what do you think about that?
Well, so how are you gonna
He's
atone
ready
for
to
your
cut a
sin?
bit.
Yes.
Would you like me to do 5 Hail Marys?
No.
Jump up and down. That's how that works.
Is that not how that works?
I mean,
what would you want me to do?
So maybe we go back to the monks, you tell them, and you throw yourself under mercy.
Or we don't have to tell them.
Shit, you're gonna make
Why do we have to tell them?
Or we can not go back to the mom.
Gary, what's your alignment?
Oh, shit.
Neutral.
Gary's good, isn't he? Oh,
Neutral,
he's
good?
I don't have that down, but yeah, neutral good.
Neutral good.
There's a neutral.
Okay. Neutral, good. Okay.
We
so
don't have to tell them, is what I
I'm
said.
very chaotic, in case you hadn't caught on.
Have you guys come up with an alibi for what's happened? Do you want to do anything else with this all? You don't have to go back to the monks. You can
They were
walk
our
out
way
the other
out.
side and keep.
They were our way.
Well, hang on a minute. I got the spit. Let me pour that on the altar, see what happens.
Okay. The monk's spit extinguishes the flame.
There we go.
The image of the tentacle deep father disappears.
Oh, that's the deep one.
What is this?
Oh,
Would
shit.
we know if this was like current or future events or past
Well,
events?
you don't know.
Okay.
You have no idea.
We got lots of knowledge, though.
Writing rises up out of the altar. In a sacred. Yes, it is not common. It is not in a language that all of you would be able to discern immediately.
I do
Canicus, can't you do it?
Celestial, common, draconic, and
You don't have that. You don't have that spell anymore where you can read anything.
No, that was on your warlock. However, you can read celestial.
Mm-hmm.
The altar itself is begging you to destroy it. It's been corrupted.
Oh.
Because of the spit.
No, because of
The BoneWitch.
it says Agnetha, the name of the BoneWitch.
Ah, that's a cool name. I like
That
that.
is a pretty.
There are dozens
Yeah.
in the vicinity of these altars that have been stolen and desecrated and turned into conduits for this deep father to further his war in hell.
Tell us where they are.
It provides a map.
Okay.
If one of you would, I'll provide it for you, but
How
if one of
many?
you wants to write it, somehow draw it down.
As a piece of parchment.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go. Oh, wow. There's an actual
Okay.
use for that.
I will provide you with it. Just note that you have the map to the desecrated altars.
Okay.
Cool. What happens if we destroy all of them?
It doesn't.
Doesn't know.
It doesn't say. It just begs for you to destroy it and its kin.
this altar? Do we just hit the axe or something?
It says holy energy, celestial energy can.
I have my holy
Destroy.
symbol.
Holy energy.
Okay, you get a holy symbol.
I have a.
I have a holy symbol. It's this.
So it'd be like healing? Like healing energy?
Healing energy would do it.
Okay.
Don't
You're
make
all-
fun of my
It
religion.
warns you that there'll be a
Sorry.
repercussion for destroying it. Though.
Repercussion for
Whoever is the person to lay their hands on it to destroy it will suffer, will be marked
Let me do
in
it
some
then.
way.
Oh.
God.
Well, how
I can
about-
bless it.
how
Are you
about
still one
How
life
about we do a
away?
Guardians of the Galaxy thing?
No,
where
I
we, like,
healed
grab
him.
onto him? Yeah, what if we all do it? Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I
I'll
was
do it.
And all
thinking a
of you
dance
will-
off, but
That's
you know.
fine. All of you will be marked.
I'll do it.
Oh, that's not how it works? I thought maybe we could channel it into our bodies and kind of like ape it up or something.
What, like ground it out?
Yeah. Share the burden.
Except for me,
Share
because
the
I'm on my way
burden.
out.
Let me do it.
Okay, well, it will be. How about this? It will be a less major effect
Teddy.
if all of you are
getting drool
touching
on
each
me.
other.
I want to do it.
But
Well,
Gary,
let Gary do it.
Do you
Let
only
Gary
have
do
one
it.
life?
No, I healed him.
Oh, okay.
Alright, then everybody touch Gary.
Let me do it. It's fun.
Yeah.
It seems
Well,
like
Gary
fun
wants
to me.
do it. So Gary can do it.
Could be good, could be bad. It's a total thing a neutral person would do.
Alright, he's doing it by
So I'm gonna.
himself.
I have one.
What are you doing?
I have a bless.
You're going to bless
I have
it.
one bless. Yeah, I have one level.
Give me your character sheet again,
Level 1
please.
bless.
I got it, guys.
I need the other one. Yeah.
My spell?
Yep. You're going to use bless.
Yeah.
The great blast.
Maybe I get a cool repercussion.
This is Eric. Do you really think you're gonna get
I got maggots under my skin. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I shouldn't say mean things like that.
Okay, it's
But also.
burns your hands. You can feel it thanking you.
Great.
As it backflows into you.
Okay.
You're
welcome.
It erases sacred flame.
Okay.
However, as its final necrotic energy courses through you, and is there anyone touching Gary?
No one's touching me.
Yeah, suddenly it's no, of course not.
It's alright, guys. Let me do it myself.
Yeah, it's all the Guardians of the Galaxy until I start flipping through my
only
notebook.
thing I was thinking of was a dance off, but no,
Barely
no.
started.
No, they have to do the other whole weird.
Gary?
Yep.
In addition to the maggots writhing underneath your skin.
Yeah.
Little birds under your skin
A
eating them.
small crown of rotting wood emerges from your head.
Well, that's kind of cool.
And out of them emerge hundreds of tiny flies, each one with a tiny little skull
I don't like this.
on the wingspan, buzzing about your head in a pestilent, constant buzz.
Like Big Pen Jesus are worried about me.
A tiny skull, like on its wings.
Yeah, like a tiny skull imprinted on each of its
I
wings.
was originally worried about you.
That's kind of
You lose another point of charisma,
Down to 8.
which means you now have a negative.
-1 charisma.
But it does improve your AC by 1.
18!
The altar
So cool.
dissolves itself into the flesh.
Maggots and flies.
What if we had like healing potion we just threw on it? Nobody has to touch it.
Well, a healing potion isn't celestial.
It dissolved into what?
Positive energy.
What about holy water?
Now, holy water might have done something to
I
it.
can give you some water, man, and you can bless it.
Well,
Let's do that next time.
What about
if you stick your hand up someone's asshole and touches their bladder.
Yes.
Well, I guess you should have thought of that a couple of minutes ago.
We'll have more chances.
Before it does take a sacrifice of celestial energy. You could probably damage the altar with a lot of holy water. There's no guarantee it'll destroy it.
But it could.
But it could.
Just let me destroy all of them so my charisma gets
I
down to
just
0.
I just like to deform everybody's body.
Pile it all on me.
I'm working through a lot of issues.
Aren't we all?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, make the choice. Where would you guys like to go now?
I think we should go get to the rest of these altars and fuck them up. Fuck them up! Let's go to these
How many altars are there?
Fuck them up. Yeah.
There's 12 left.
12 altars.
Yeah.
There's 12 left.
Whoever's doing it is going to
I
die.
bet the Deep Fathers uses them, so we should probably destroy them. Fuck the Deep Father.
Yeah, how about that?
I mean, you don't know what
Didn't the Deep Father tentacles show up?
the Deep Father's tentacles.
I'm heading back
When I
to
poured the
Lust
spit
to
on
get
there.
laid.
Well, you saw an image of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's what you saw.
I mean, that's probably smart. To be honest.
That's cool, though. It'll take us a long way in this campaign.
Someone want to grab Hor-Hor, who's just like fuck this and is walking away.
We're like, Hor-Hor, what the hell?
Hor-Hor.
You guys stick with me.
Damn it.
She and I have a life pact.
That's really sweet.
Life.
There are 2. You look at the map, Ulali.
Yes.
There are 2 within about equidistant. Yes, of where you are right now.
North.
There's one to the north, one to the northwest.
North. True north.
We're gonna go true north. All right. Everybody want to go true north?
I don't know. What are we
Let
going
me
for?
read.
The north,
One of the closest altars, I guess.
the
12.
don't know if they're saying what she's
There's 12 more.
the spot on the map where the north one is underneath it You can see it looks like a river on the map, and the word "the Fens"
It's the
is
river
written
of
underneath.
love.
I would guess not, but I mean, as it goes towards the northwest, it enters into a hilly country. It doesn't have a name for that place. However, in the hills, there appears to be tiny holes, human-shaped holes, humanoid-shaped holes into the sides of the hills.
Or a Scylla.
So, take your pick. Where you would like to go?
Nor. Can I talk to
Yeah, absolutely.
Does anybody care?
Yeah, which way?
Let's go to the fence. It sounds fun.
Sure.
Let's go to the fence.
All right, then we'll adjourn.
What other options? We could go back to the.
I mean, you could go anywhere you want. You could just say, "Fuck this map. We're getting out of here."
Well, there was the
Well, we don't know what's going to happen.
storm giant is the part of the land, probably.
Yeah, I mean,
I
you
don't know
guys
where
can
that is,
get.
though.
Can I look around the map and see if I can locate something that looks vaguely familiar?
I mean, you can see the entrances to the Shrike's Cave. You can see the monk's little. It does a little bit, yeah. It like glimmers and shimmers underneath.
Should we try to get the heart of the land and look through that? No. Did the monks want?
Yeah, there are two things you can do. Yeah, the city. I think it's in the city. Past the Shrike's Cave.
Yes.
Wrath.
It's in the city of Wrath, yes. It's in Fury, the city of Wrath.
You go to the city of Wrath and destroy these things. I'm not sure what order we should do that.
You can see an entrance. You can see an entrance way. Probably 2 days' journey.
You should go back to the monks and ask them for it.
I don't think we should go back to the monks after consulting with the cynic.
Yeah, but we don't know if that's. We don't know what. Like what they're.
Maybe they're
Some
being
guy
threatened.
talking.
Yeah.
Maybe they're being threatened.
I don't want to go back to the monks.
Well, I mean-
Failed again.
Maybe they'll know what happened to Ellywick because they knew about this place, right?
And the monks were good.
If we go back to the monks, how far away would the rest?
Plus, we need more spit. We need more spit.
The entranceway to Wrath seems to be. Do you remember that huge river you crossed?
Yeah.
It seems to be downriver.
Oh,
Plus, we may know a better way to destroy these.
That's what I say.
tables.
I say go back to it.
no. I'm
I'd
tired
say
of
go
this.
back to the
I mean-
Did I see that city?
No, you didn't. I mean, the city isn't on the bank of the river. The entranceway to the city is.
Good idea.
Well, now we.
We can get out of hell, or we can help
Well,
stop
the
the
problem
Deep
is
Father
if the
baby.
Deep Father is. If we don't stop the Deep Father.
Yeah, we're getting stuck in the
Oh,
for a while. So what are we gonna do? I've changed my mind, and let's go find the heart of the land. That's the plan.
Okay. I killed you once. I killed you all once.
And I still have your shit.
We can travel down the road. Alright, that's
If we travel down the road. No, the stealing of our shit was at the beginning of this campaign.
It's true. But, you
So
know,
am I, but I'm
maybe
not
this
stealing
will
your
be
shit, I'm just lighting shit on fire!
I have a burning bush.
I have fire breath.
You could go in a wooden boat, and he could set fire to it.
I have my furry vagina.
I have a small leather jailbreak case.
I have a little purple pearl form.
There are a couple of ways to get back to the river if that's where you are all wanting to go.
I don't know.
Sure. I want to go in.
Hi, friends. We hope that you're enjoying the episode so far. We are half okay, but we hope that you're more than just half okay. Or if you're not okay, we hope that you're at least damaged in an interesting way, are seeking professional help, and that you have awesome friends like we do to help get you through. If you don't have your own gang of weirdos, you do have us. You can reach us at halfokdnd@gmail.com. That's halfokdand@gmail.com. Don't forget the double dose of the D. Oh, yeah. You can give us a like on Facebook under Half OK D&D. Follow us on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram, all the social medias. If your day could use more robot screaming sounds, as my mom calls my music, you can find it on SoundCloud under Half OK D&D. This song is called Accordingly Accordion, and our love will be eternal if you subscribe to our podcast. New episodes out every other Monday-ish.
Okay.
Wherever you guys want to go. I don't fully understand where we're going.
Yeah, because it's downriver from us.
So, you can just head due south. You will eventually run into the river. It's probably about a day's journey. Or you could go back to the monk's village and go via that route. But the river flows south of your location right now.
Which direction are the monks? Are they north?
They were east.
Yeah, they're
Wait, what are we doing? We're getting the heart of the thing, even though there's a bunch of...
west. They're west of where you are right now.
I think we should just head south to the river. But, like, if we're gonna get the heart of the strike, what's the point of the whole world's gonna be... Yeah, I should be like...
Well, the monks might be able to help us more then? I don't know.
There is an
Because they
altar.
wanted it.
There is an altar in the river.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Further down the river, a little way, just a little bit past of where, a little bit before where the entrance to the city of Fury
Well,
is.
why don't we destroy that altar on the way to the city? Yeah. Should we stop at the mosque, make sure they're okay, so that vision? No.
That's a good idea.
I think we should avoid them.
Check in on
Eric, did they see it at all?
They did have
Or was the visions because I was holding an evil entity and squirting on the altar and it was an evil vision that could have happened and then his was...
You don't know if it was convincing enough that it's something that either is, or is going to
Well, fuck.
happen.
I don't think we should go by the monks.
Gari's cool with whatever.
Hor-Hor doesn't think we should because she's
So if the monks
That could be valid.
misled by I mean, Hor-Hor is willing to swim down river, so...
Yeah.
So can we, like,
Hor-Hor
stop the monks? Could we, like, don't
wants
I mean, if you just wanted to see what the condition of the monk's village is,
We should do that.
you can, you have options that you don't have to necessarily interact with them.
Does anybody want to go see if
Yes.
they done fucked up? Okay. Then I'm gonna turn into a...
Wait, are we resting first?
You can rest here if you want. That's up to you guys.
No, right here.
Sure.
There's mouths in the ground.
Yeah,
There's
there's
mouths in
mouths
there.
in the ground. I do not want to rest
Get the
at a
fuck
place
outta
with
here.
mouths in
The
the
only
ground.
safe place would be back at that village, though, right? So we have to go back there anyway.
No, I mean you can leave the bone garden area.
Let's leave the bone garden.
Let's move the boat, and rest.
Okay, so the bone garden, essentially the bone garden is like a depression in the earth. The only way back out is the way you came, which you can do. You feel the earth change underneath you from something spongy, mutate, into something solid.
Yay!
Do you want to? I mean, do you guys want to strike camp? Do you want to?
Yeah, once we're in solid ground, start striking.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in solid ground, someplace that seems safe-ish and like...
Yeah. And we'll appoint one person to stay up.
Right, we'll like, stand guard. And,
One person gets to stay up.
Take turns, take shifts. Yeah.
You're going to turn into a.
Vampire parrot?
Can someone show me a picture of a vampire parrot?
Oh, they're cool!
Okay, well that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
How big are
It
they?
looks like something that belongs in hell.
God,
She's gonna blend right in.
It's literally, I would think that thing.
I would like you can do that. Certainly, it was in the size range of the things you can do. I do want you to do a vampire parrot call for me. Okay, don't worry.
Okay.
You take flight. It's not far away. As you pass over the still smoldering remnants of the small village you guys went through.
Like every small village we go through.
Right.
The remnants.
Yeah, the remnants. You crest over a hill. You see the monks' village. The monks are there kneeling around the pillars in the middle of their village. They don't seem to be injured. I mean, how close do you want to get?
Within reason, without being excited.
Okay. Well, you're a small burb. They're a small burp. So you can get pretty close. You see, they all appear to be chanting something.
Fuck's sake. Do I understand that language? Should we figure that out?
You would have to spend some time listening to it. You don't know if it's everyone in the village, but it looks like it would be everyone. Kneeling, chanting. There's blood coming out of some of their noses or eye sockets.
No, we do not go back there.
But that's what you see.
No.
Go ahead. Hell no. You can go by yourself. Yo, damn self.
Okay, well, I mean, you're the only one who saw this.
Shit, right. Alright, well,
they
look like they need help. Yeah, let me ask questions. Or are they like...
I mean, you can ask me a few questions. You are a bird, though, so it's not...
Alright. I would not... I'm very nice. That's my call. Anyway. So... trying to think of what I should... do they look possessed, I guess?
I mean, no, I guess not.
Are they just like feverishly praying? Yeah, are they saying holy words and praying?
Well, you can't really tell.
But don't they have blood coming out of their faces?
Yeah.
Blood is coming out
You
of
don't go anywhere where someone has blood coming out of their orifices.
What if the less look like? They're just normal chanting?
Yeah, they're just normal chanting. They're not...
Nothing is coming out of their bodies.
Nothing aside for the blood. They don't have, like, tentacles or horns or hooves. No. I mean, for all you know, this could be just a normal religious thing that they do.
Yeah, we do that in my church, too. The little blood over bodies.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay.
I mean,
For crazy or...
I mean, you did
blood
take part in the blood mitzvah, so...
form of Judaism.
Let's be honest, that checks out.
Okay.
Does that not check
I
out?
don't feel any energy coming off of that, right? Like, it makes sense.
You'd have to get close enough where they were like, what the fuck is that bird doing?
Well, I don't want to get that close. What's the village look like?
It's a number of poorly made earthen huts.
Alright, is it fine? They're not on fire?
No, they're not on fire or anything.
Yeah, is there any, can I see, like, a temple?
Not in the village, no.
Does it look like you've been there, or left, or...
I mean, you would have to to get close and inspect the area.
What ways to trip?
Well, come back and let us know about the bleeding.
Tell us about the bleeding.
Tell us about your bleeding.
Here's an option. Would you be opposed to me hiding in a nearby tree and continuing observation, or...
I mean,
at some point, if you're gone for a while, we're gonna wonder what the fuck happened to you.
Alright, fuck it, I'll just come back then. Jesus.
Well, I mean, you could stay for a little while,
sure.
but like,
Alright, well...
eventually we're gonna be like, where the fuck is you
Alright.
lying?
Within reason, I punch down in the dark regions of a tree in black, so it should work out.
I mean, they do notice you there. I mean, you're yeah. I mean, they notice a
fake a bloody nose, so they think I'm a
beak. You have a beak.
My beak.
She can have a bloody beak.
So that I kind of look more ominous.
Are you like with them, or are you just in a tree?
Okay, no, not with them. I'm just
You're in a tree.
You're in a nearby thorn tree.
Thorn tree. Wow.
Like one of the suicide thorn trees.
Okay, fine.
I think you might just need to fly back.
Are they throwing me some bad vibes at this point? They're like, what the fuck?
No, they just look like religious weirdos. I mean, you can't understand what they're saying.
Wait, and they're not like, hey, bird.
No, someone just looks and is like, oh, you know.
Wait a minute. Wait. Don't they not have tongues? So how are they praying?
Yeah, they're just making.
Okay.
Tibetan throat singing.
Okay. In my head, I was like thinking like.
No, they're just like.
Okay.
That's why we can't understand if it's evil or not.
Got it.
It's like,
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, without any sort of real religious training, there's no way you're going to be able to decipher what they're.
Wait. Oh no.
Wait, you can't.
But I'm a bird. I can't carry anything.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
I need like a nut or something.
Yeah, a nut or a.
A coconut.
She's got a little bit of bunch of coconut.
Can I carry anything in my claws?
Yeah, I mean, so something light, yeah.
Can I carry a jug of water with me?
You're
No.
only 18
Okay,
inches.
maybe just a jug.
You could probably carry a small empty jug.
Alright, do it.
What?
Where are you getting a jug?
I'm gonna fly over to the village. There's gotta be a jug just hang out, right? And then I'll just pick it up and throw it. Why do you need a jug?
No.
Because I need it.
Okay, well, let me see if there actually is
Or
a
like
jug.
a flask. Or something to hold water. Something to hold
A
water.
cup, a bowl.
See if,
It's important that I have this.
okay. You see a small, slightly cracked cup.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Earthen cup.
Oh my god. Okay. Never mind. I just saw it, right? That's it.
Yeah, you just
All
saw
right.
it.
There's nothing else I want to do here. I'll put it back.
Okay.
Okay, the reason why I wanted it, just to clear what's going on, is
Can I try
that
octopus
I
again?
want. No. No. I wanted to put the demon binding salt in it and let it, and then I could, throw it at people.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you flat out because I see disaster, and I don't feel like.
We have to put in a circle around.
Don't do that.
Oh, okay.
It will. It's not meant to be dissolved
Oh,
like
it's not? Damn.
gargled or something.
It's gonna make it
Anti-demon
Okay.
for lunch.
You can tell them what you saw.
Alright, that's not
Would I know what that means?
What's that? Not without hearing it. I mean,
So we
bad.
already-
Shit,
we should
Aaron.
go.
well, what are you gonna tell them?
She can mimic this.
I'm
She
gonna
can just
mimic
come
that
back and be
shit.
like, and she changes back and she's like, that's what they were doing.
All right, I want to see a Wikipedia article about this bird to see if it actually can do that.
Let's see if I can
mimic.
It's a parrot.
It's a parrot, of course it
You can
can.
call any fucking thing a parrot.
Does that mean that you're
That's
a parrot?
Okay, great. I just want to know if it actually can mimic
Yeah,
stuff.
somebody please, I don't know.
Crows can mimic. Yeah. Parrot can mimic.
A budgie. I don't know why.
Why do you do this?
Because you love us. He also wants to kill us, I'm sure.
They're
Never.
highly adaptable.
They're highly adaptable. So are my hands.
Yes, dude.
Okay.
What's that? Sorry. Karaoke. This is
Is that how you do it, Kristen?
While the Dracula parrot may mimic the look of the blood-sucking Dracula being, it really isn't about.
Okay, can it mimic thing?
Well, it can mimic the look of a
Okay, so it can mimic a look. So no, you can't.
But there's not much known about them, so.
But guys,
But-
there was blood coming out of it.
Well, can you just, get
I
close
will allow you a chance to mimic
Oh,
for
shit.
them.
Okay? Like right now?
Yes.
Let's
You've flown back to them,
go.
right?
No, you always
Yeah.
character seems to be
You've
there.
transformed yourself back into a
Yes,
human.
I am a human.
Naked
Or before
again.
you become a human.
You-
No, before
Naked,
you
naked.
become a human. Before I become a human, you want to make the noise.
They're not gonna know what. Okay.
But then
And
you
then
say
they
that's
turned
what they
back.
were
And then I turned back and said, that's what they said. They were
Yeah.
chanting that. Well, couldn't you
With
make it as
blood.
a human, though, too? I mean, I could do that, too. You want me to try again?
I can give you one chance to do this. Do you have a You probably don't have
I
performance.
don't have performance. I have persuasion.
No, it's a performance thing.
God dang it.
I'm gonna say this is a charisma roll.
Oh, okay. I got 16, but I have 0. That's not good.
Well, you have 16 charisma.
Yeah.
Well, that means you have +3 to your charisma.
Oh, well, shit. Why is... I don't know. I must have just put lots of random shit.
Oh, so they're really
Okay.
close to
I
gay
got-
parrots, which are very, very good mimickers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm gonna give you a chance to do this.
Actually, they have the brain mentality of a 5-year-old human child.
Whoa.
Oh,
I
so
mean,
they're
I know
really
some pretty
smart.
dumb 5-year-olds.
I mean, I know the fire.
You're gonna roll a 20-sided dice. You are going to add your charisma modifier.
Okay.
You are going to need to get at least a 20.
16 plus 19.
Right on the doorstep, but
No, come on. That's right.
no.
How hard is it to mimic it?
I mean, you only listen to him for what, like an hour?
Is that a parrot?
Yeah, probably an hour.
I mean, you could approximate it.
Okay.
That's a vampire parrot.
That's awesome. That sounds freaking sweet.
Okay, so what happens is Eulalie flies back to your little burgeoning encampment. She makes some sounds out of her mouth. And what do you do in response to that?
Oh my God!
No.
We gotta go.
Do you want to tell them what you saw?
Oh yeah. So
Are you turning back into a humanoid?
Yeah. I'm no longer a parrot.
So as you're dressing, you're like,
Yeah. So in the village, all the people from the village are in a circular formation around the pillar thing in the middle of their village, and they're all chanting that, which I said already. There's blood coming out of all of their noses, and they're not entirely in a trance, but they're definitely in the rhythm of that chant.
Okay, so you've heard.
Alright, sounds like they're busy. Probably shouldn't stop there.
Yep.
Or unless they're being forced to do that.
I think we should go away.
No, I think we should
There
go.
was no ominousness.
Oh, except for them bleeding out of their eyes and noses.
Which is why we should not go near them.
Unless helping them can stop the all fire.
Or we could go someplace and find a bar.
Or maybe them changing
I'm
is,
inclined to
like,
agree with
keeping the
Hor-Hor.
thing at bay.
And interrupting them
Maybe
would kill us
you might be
all.
right.
It's only
But I
because
still didn't feel any good or bad vibes. Just chanting and blood coming out.
I mean, I don't want to abandon the monks because they did help us and they're cool dudes.
That was their decision. We don't owe them anything.
But they sent us on this deathly mission.
Yeah, I mean, how many bad situations have they sent
They
us
did
into?
have,
Or how many
they
bad
did have-
situations do we get ourselves into?
Right. They did have meat forward.
They did have
booze.
They did have quite a bit of booze.
But it
And
wasn't
they're
good
busy now.
booze.
I say
They
we.
were busy.
I'm going to head towards the village.
Are you breaking camp then? Because you began to set up your camp.
We're done.
We took bread.
Yeah, I mean, she was only gone for like 2 hours.
Oh no, we're resting first.
Okay. So you are going to take a long rest?
Can I get my sail field?
Yeah, we're going to stop there for the night. But yeah, I will need to know what you guys are doing.
Butthole swallows.
Butthole swallows?
Butthole swallows.
Sure.
Will someone choke me out?
That's a good one.
Thank you for joining us for Half OK Dungeons & Dragons, episode 27, titled Will Someone Choke Me Out? The 18th installment of our We're in Hell campaign. We hope you don't find us as disappointing as our parents do. We prostrate ourselves at your feet and beg you to subscribe to our podcast and give us nice reviews so we don't cry more than we already do normally. Share us with all your cool friends. New Half OK D&D episodes out every other week. Join us next time as we find out what happened to Ellywick and continue our mission to get out of hell. Peace!
I can give you some water, man, and you can bless it.
Well,
Let's do that next time.
What about
if you stick your hand up someone's asshole and touches their bladder.